Scott, was that old school enough for you?
Yeah, it was good. You know, we lost a couple bouts there. I thought we needed to be a little tougher, but that's part of it. You know, first time really in a big spot for both of those guys. But we won a lot of close matches, and that's kind of what we preach. We're getting back to doing that. That was important going forward. So it was a good start to kind of when we came back from Vegas. That was one of the things we talked about, just being tough and finding a way to win those close matches.
In Metzler's first match, obviously at the end you saw something that the officials didn't. Can you take me through, what you thought you saw in the decision-making process behind the challenge?
I'm trying to think. Is that the two maybe? That was the
Yeah.
two, and I thought he controlled his ankle, and there's not much there's no reaction time. So I thought when you control the ankle, it should be two. That's kind of why I challenged it, and it happened right away. It was a quick challenge in first match of the night, but I thought I saw two, so that's why we challenged it.
Any reason that you went with Metzler over Aguilar, with Aguilar weighing in?
Just it's an everyday battle with the staff and what we want to do. Do we want to pull them? And we believe in Shane. That's not it. We think Nick's close. He's getting there, but maybe is he ready long term? We're thinking the Big Ten. Is he ready to compete at this level? I believe you need two guys, and that's kind of why I want to do it. So regardless, Shane's going to be a huge part of what we're doing. But we just decided let's keep him in red shirt. Let's see what happens at Midlands. He'll wrestle there unattached, and if he could compete at a high level, then we'll make a decision in January.
Scott, did you go with Will because it was Sherry? Because you wanted to give him a crack at Sherry?
Well, we said that for a couple months. We were going to do that, and that was a little coach talk. But now Grello's kind of banged up. Grello's banged up, and he got hurt earlier in the week, and he just didn't feel comfortable going, Joe. And nowadays a student athlete tells you he's not ready to wrestle. Willie, I don't know if Willie was ready to wrestle, but it's his high school teammate and friend, but that was awesome. One of the cooler things I've been a part of since I've been here, and that was pretty special. Good for Willie.
I mean, you must have been waiting for him to put the tilt in.
Yeah, I knew it's his best position, and maybe it's not Sherry's best position, so I felt good about it. I didn't, he's still good enough where maybe he doesn't get turned, but he finishes the period on top and holds him to a decision. That was kind of our thought process, but there's probably 99% of the time we're going to go Willie on top, and that's kind of the way we do it.
How awkward did it feel wrestling?
It didn't feel like awkward. I mean, it was definitely, there was a lot of tension, I would say, leading up to it. Just a lot of, who's going to win? My friends ball busting me, but we're good friends, and I respect the hell out of him, but it's the truth. I mean, the first 5 minutes, it was kind of ugly in my spot, and I had a late start, and I'm comfortable on top. It's my best spot. It's kind of my bread and butter, and I don't let really deficits get to my head. I don't let it really mentally break me, in a sense, and I was comfortable, roll through claw tilt is my bread and butter. I've done it. I do it to my teammates. I do it to a lot of guys, and I happened to get it, and just the riding time happened to hit a minute, and it just was what happened, man.
Do you think you're going to be able to get that in, knowing that he knows you like the back of his hand?
I mean, I think that whole entire staff understands what I do, and they went neutral. I went top, and it's hard. It's hard to describe. Just repeat the question.
Do you think you're going to be able to get that in, knowing that
Think
he
you're going
knows
to be able to turn him?
It's 50-50. I mean, it's kind of heated, heat of the moment situation. He lets his pressure up, and I kind of just roll through with it. And once I get him over, I kind of feel comfortable that I'm going to get backs. But it's iffy. It's 50-50 for me.
Nick, how did you feel?
I felt a little rusty in the first period. Just happy to be there, just ready to go for the rest of the season.
Everything good with Glasgow? Obviously, but
Yeah, banged up. He's been banged up for a while. That's something I don't know when we're going to be able to fix. He's going to have to fight through it. There's nothing structurally wrong. He's going to have to fight through it. So we'll talk to the trainers a little bit and see where we're at with it.
Was there any hesitation to leave him in, especially coming off the injury?
No, he was going. He was wrestling. Yeah, I had no hesitation.
Carenti, I assume you're happy with how he finished.
Yeah, he was a big win. It was a big win. It was a big win for all of us, man. It was good. You could kind of see the way they were wrestling. I love it when he takes the mat. I feel really, really comfortable and really, really good. Obviously Soriano, we feel really, really good down low, and we got two hammers that score a lot of bonus points, and then it's about managing it, and that's kind of the way it played out. And they kept it close. They obviously game planned. They wrestled really, really smart. They tried to avoid majors, but when you have guys like Anthony and then Nick, and you're gonna find bonus points. And then of course these guys are icing on the cake, man. It was good. It was great for Carenti, man. I'm happy. It was a big win for him. It's a big win. Something he needs to get himself going. It was important.
How about for Will? I mean,
Yeah, like I said earlier.
That's an NCAA qualifier.
Yeah, like I said earlier. Here's the thing. It's nobody believed in this guy when he decided, why'd you come to Rutgers? It's Division I, it's Big Ten. Why are you going there? A lot of people around his area. And he type of kid who just sticks with it. Just sticks with it and finds his way. Never says a word. He doesn't know if he's going to go 74, 84. A lot of times last year, 197. He's got to fill in for Gravina quite a bit with his injuries last year. So he's never said a word. He's done everything we asked. And he's rewarded with moments like that. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. So one of the cooler things I've been around.
Coach, what's the preparation like for the next 2 weeks now? The holidays are here, and you have a little bit of time off until the next dual meet.
We're going to enjoy the holidays, right, Ashnault?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to enjoy the holidays.
Gonna eat up.
We're going to eat up. We're going to train, enjoy each other's company. We'll send some guys to Midlands, send some guys to Wilkes. We got to start working on our numbers a little bit, RPI-wise, and, things like that. But we'll kind of play that by ear. I wouldn't be able to tell you right now who's going to Midlands, or Wilkes for that matter.
So you can't say like your big guns are going to Midlands.
I can tell you they're not going to Midlands.
Anthony and Nick are not going to Midlands.
Yeah, and I would say probably Gravina's not going to Midlands and things like that. So guys like Johnny Van Brill, though, might go to Midlands. They want to go to Midlands. They want to get back in that RPI hunt and things like that. So we'll play it all by ear. We'll meet as a staff this week, but we're going to enjoy some time off, get healed up, and be ready for the Big Ten.